Oh hi, welcome back to day 2 of forging 10 knives. I'm going to start it off by profiling these. As I light the forge, I'm going to tell you about a strange phenomena that occurs. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure what it's called, but when something is in the forge, it appears half as thick as then when it's taken out of the forge. Take this Sanmai Santoku, for example. I thought this was quite thin while it was still in the forge, but now that I've taken it out and profiled it, it's between 3/16 and a 1/4 inch thick. So I need to throw it back in the forge as well as the other one and thin it down. After abandoning any hope of starting the forge with the map gas torch, I just used a match. Since I was lighting the forge anyway, I threw in the AEBL and Damascus steel so I could forge them into knives. There weren't enough twists in the Damascus bar, so I decided to add a few. I traced a template of the kitchen knives I was going to forge onto the anvil. I'll use it as a reference while I forge the AEBL to shape. Throughout the forging, I'd switch between forging the stainless steel and the Damascus steel, having both in the forge, so that I could work efficiently. The forging for this order took quite a while, so I cut it down for your convenience, and to help simplify it, I'm just going to say what's happening on screen in quick succession. Forging tip of Damascus. Checking Damascus size. Cutting off stainless kitchen knife. Forging stainless kitchen knife handle. Cutting off Damascus knife. Forging stainless handle. A bit more of that. Quiet contemplation. And back to forging on the Damascus. The welds on the stainless Sanmai cracked open during forging. It's the morning of day 3, and today I have to grind all of these. I ordered some fresh belts, but I don't think they're coming today. Yeah, I do have one relatively fresh belt left, so we'll see how far that can take me. I probably will avoid grinding these until I get newer belts because stainless is really difficult. But these, I think I can grind all of them and get them heat treated and drill the holes in them today, and so on. Also, I've thought about it a little bit, and I have this Santoku, which, if you watched the last video, you saw it has a giant peel in it, but that doesn't extend over the whole thing, so I can still use a lot of this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out a knife for my sister for Christmas. She's been asking for one, and I think a stainless sanmai is slightly more than she expected. Some of the blades weren't quite straight, so I turned on the forge to fix that. I used a Sharpie and a drill bit the same thickness as the knives to find their center, so that I could grind centered bevels. After dealing with the bevels of the knives, I decided to cut out the knife for my sister. And of course, profile it as well. Then, I marked out where I was going to drill the holes in the tangs. As is usual for me, I put a piece of angle iron in the forge to prevent overheating on the blades. After touch marking the blades, I normalize them and then quench them in Parks 50 oil. The sound of the grinder in the background is my brother having a go at a piece of steel. There you have it, the culmination of 3 days so far. I've completely heat treated these all except for the quench, which I'm going to do, and we'll continue tomorrow.